Let's be enthusiastic. Hello, you guys. It is Keisha and Mo, and we are back with season 3 of Since You Asked. It has been damn near a year since last season, but we are back, bitches, and we have tons of questions in store. Thank you all for biding your time and waiting on us to come back. We have missed you dearly. I know you love seeing us on screen, us besties, and giving you advice to travel out there in the world and be a great person or whatever the fuck you want to do. You got to do that.
I gotta focus, get my brain ready.
Yeah, we got some doozies. I ain't even looked at none of these questions.
You know, on my way up here, I was like, oh Lord.
We back into the bullshit. Okay, so first one is starting as an author. Said, good evening, Miss Keisha. I'm a fan of your YouTube channel. I have been for years contemplating writing a book, but just don't know where to begin. Do you have any advice for a beginning author? Yes. Learn as much as you can about the literary industry. Dare to be different. Write from the heart. Don't be afraid when you're writing. If you're writing scared, you're not writing at all. And I have a video on my channel titled How to Become a Published Author, so check that out, and it'll give you pretty much any question that you want to ask me or have thought about asking me or just thinking about, period. I touch on everything in that video, so check it out. And just don't be scared to write. You just honestly have to start writing. You have to start from somewhere in order to get somewhere. So that's pretty much the advice that I have for you. Thank you for sending me that question. So, oh shit, oh god, I forgot how long this shit can be. All right, next one. I don't think she wanted me to say her name, so I'm not. And the question is, hey ladies, so I have a dilemma that I need advice with. The majority of my friends I've had for over 20 years, but I welcomed a new friend into my life that has been awesome, with the exception of my love life. Her ex is friends with my ex-husband, and we bonded over that 6 years ago due to us breaking up with them around the same time. Things have been going great until we started getting close and hanging out. I've noticed whenever I tell her I'm interested in someone, she gets a little jealous. And one night we went out and men were flocking to me as they usually do. She was getting upset to the point where one guy called her a hater. Recently, I told her about a guy I'm interested in, and she claimed she didn't know who he was, but said she saw him at a football game weeks later, and he was looking at her like she was a snack. I thought it was strange, but didn't sweat it because I'm not the jealous type. Fast forward to now, the guy and I started talking more heavily, and he asked me who my friends were, and when I mentioned her, he told me I shouldn't trust her. When I asked him why, he said I just shouldn't, but didn't mention if anything had transpired. It did. I didn't tell him what she said about the snack thing, but simply explained that she was there for me at a difficult time in my life. The next day I mentioned to her that he and I spent time together, and she still stuck to not knowing him, but said she saw him at the track and field center near my house. Meanwhile, she never told me this before. I'm a woman's woman, so I don't beef with women over men, but I also don't want to have friends around me that I have to question, especially when it comes to men that 10 out of 10 aren't worth the damn. What should I do? Wait a minute, he was looking at her like, oh, she said he was looking at her like he was sick, but she said she don't know him. What you think?
I think you need to cut the cord, honey.
Yeah.
This is one of those people that now, at this day and age, you have to cut anything that is not for your better good or that's going to enhance your life in any type of way now or in the future. Like, it's just time out for shit like that. If you don't cut this girl loose, it's going to be a lesson in it at the end. And you're going to keep getting people like that around you. That lesson shit ain't just for relationships with men. It's for friends too. You gotta let that shit go.
Yeah, and even with friendships, you can't ignore the warning signs. And she's giving you all the warning signs with the the snarky comments, the being a hater when y'all going out, being jealous, don't want you to have nobody. Like, she's weird. Cut that bitch off. She's weird.
Insecure.
Yeah, she's insecure. She's jealous of you. Yeah. Then she the type of bitch that's gonna fuck him. If she ain't already fucked him, she gon' fuck him.
She at least offered him.
Yeah, she gonna try to fuck him. Yeah, watch her. Not even watch her. Cut off. I mean, yeah. Just cut her ass off.
Nobody got time for
Ain't no new friends. Like you said, you done had friends for 20 years. That new friend shit 9 times out of 10 don't be working out.
I think that you can't have new friends. But when you have warnings such as this is a huge ass warning. Like she don't want, and it ain't even just him. It's just like your love life period. She
like
hating on it. She don't want. This is. Let me tell you what this is. It ain't that she don't want you to have nobody. She don't want you to have nobody before her. She don't want your situation to be better than hers.
Yeah.
It can be good, but it just can't be great. The great is for her.
Yeah.
You gotta let that shit go.
Yeah, I don't like a burn it. Cut that bitch off. Let us know what you decide to do, girlfriend. And thank you for your question. Next question is, my coworker is getting scammed. Okay, she said, hi Keisha and Mo. I have a coworker who has given all of her retirement money.
Girl.
I can't even get it out.
I saw egg sandwich. I'm already gone.
Where you see egg sandwich? Wait a minute.
Egg sandwich.
Wait a minute, Jesus. She said, I have a coworker who has given all of her retirement money, 401k and IRA. What's an IRA?
It's a retirement account.
Oh, to some Nigerian scammer. She eats egg salad sandwiches every day to save money because she gave him her entire paycheck last month. I researched the man's email address and a scammer alert popped up on the computer screen. I fear that she will lose everything to this con artist, like the woman on the Dr. Phil show who gave a scammer $1.4 million. What should I do to help her come to her senses? Sincerely, T-Squad member. Oh, God.
Are you serious? How?
You would be surprised at how dumb people are. My brother, he be asking me about like things that he be seeing. He like, is this legit? And I be like, Keon, no, this is a fucking scam, you idiot. Like,
no, this seemed like this is a Nigerian person she met online that she's interested in dating.
But no, it'd be like he probably got a fake account with somebody like a handsome guy, representing, to be some fine Nigerian man, and she probably think they in a relationship, and she sending them all her, and he saw some ugly nigga from Nigeria, it's girl. Show her that you saw that his email was a scam account, like whatever. But at the end of the day, some people don't want to know the truth and like to be in bullshit or, just have the blinders on because they're so lonely. So she might not believe you and just continue on. But all you can do is, try. And if she don't want to, take your advice, ain't really nothing you can do.
Girl, don't worry. Don't get no gray hair over there.
Like, as long as it ain't
you mention it to her.
Yeah.
And tell her where you show her your evidence and your proof. And if she want to keep on giving her damn money, that's like all you her. Just tell her when she get broke, she can't come in your tent.
Yeah, I know that's... that's ain't no way in hell about be eating eggs. They can't even get full off no goddamn egg. Girl,
I know she be passing gas.
Yeah, I was just gonna say her phone.
She on the cubicle next to you when she across the room.
Shut up. Nasty ass. Yeah, all you can do, like Monique said, is just give her, whatever information that you have and try to tell her, like, girl.
If it is a real Nigerian shit, you don't know. It's so many scammers out here now, and it's so many. Girl, he could have her ass in the jar. He probably looking at her profile picture doing magic and every motherfucker thing. She probably too far gone, to be honest. But you can still try. Yeah. I give it a shot, but I wouldn't force it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even lose no sleep about it because she grown and she just grown and dumb at this point. So please let us know what happens after you try to help her, or whatever the case happens. Like, let us know what happens. We want to know.
She's paying rent and
she buying flat screens and everything.
And eggs.
Child. All right. Next question we got, hey Keisha girl, so I have seriously been going back and forth about getting some kind of advice on this, and then I seen that you started Since You Asked, and I just knew that was God. But anywho, I've been with my dude for 10 years now. Let me start by saying it's been bullshit from the beginning. Like, he lied about his name, birthday, but I was young and dumb. But over the years, I've realized that he is a pathological liar. So why are you with him? So to make a long story short, on Friday, February 1st, I went through his phone, seen a video that he claims was downloaded from Pornhub. Now, keep in mind, you can't download videos from Pornhub. So, like a fool, I think you can, sis. That I get on.
And you know this how?
I'm so lonely. Okay, now cute. Okay, where was that? Okay. But so like a fool, I get over it, and because my birthday was the 29th and I still wanted to celebrate, we went out. So the next day I get up and go to work, and this shit is still on my mind and it's not sitting well with me. So when I went on break from like 7:30 to 8:30, I told him I wanted to see the original video, meaning if it was downloaded from Pornhub, show me where you found it on Pornhub. So I told him, I think she meant him. So I told him that on February 2nd, sometime from 7:30 to 8:30.
Yeah, February 3rd.
Or February 3rd, 5:35. Am I get a text from him? I don't know what the. Yeah, she messed up. She got on February 3rd, 5:35. And am I get a text from him?
A.m. 5:35 a.m.
Oh, I get a text from him with a screenshot of the supposed video. So I tell him to send me the link. He doesn't want to, but he does. So I click, and lo and behold, it's the video. But something tells me to look at the description. So come to find out, the account where the video was uploaded wasn't made until 3 hours before he sent me the link, and the video was uploaded an hour before he sent it to me. A couple of days later, I get the password to his email and find out he created an account like 10 to 15 after I told him I wanted the proof, named Freak Nasty 78 on Pornhub, and the name of the account where the video was uploaded is Freakmon 88. Now the person who I think is in the video with him, you left that part out, girl. I decided to hit up. Now a backstory about her I'll gladly tell, but let me finish this one first. So long story short, I sent her the video. I asked her, was it her? She calls me and basically says she was fucking with him for 7 years, and he told her we broke up 7 years ago. Now I will say she never flat out admitted to being in the video, but when I told her it was on Pornhub, she looked scared. But after I called him and cursed him out, she called me back and said she was lying. So basically, I just want to get your non-biased opinions. Girl, leave this motherfucker alone. Girl, you don't even have to write us. There's certain shit you just don't even need advice about. Like, what about this nigga do you want? You can't trust shit that he say. Like, and he cheating on you. Like, you left that part out about it was him in the video. Like, what the fuck?
He ain't cheating on you. You cheating on you. You got all this evidence, and you're still there. Like, how long does it take for you? You said unbiased, but I'm getting ready to be because you've wasted 10 years on somebody. You cannot get this time back.
No.
You cannot get this time back. And not only that, even when you leave him alone, if you don't get nothing from this, you're going to meet another him. Since you got to go within.
Yeah, she ain't learned shit.
You have to go within to understand why you thought it was okay to continue a relationship
for 10 years
after you found out that this nigga lied to you.
About his name?
About his name.
Birthday? What? Like, or what? What about him at this point that you was like, he's a catch? Like, what the
he
fuck?
finally gave it to me. Let's continue. Like, seriously, we got to cut these ties to these people that's never going to mean us any fucking good.
Yeah. This is just nuts.
7 years ago? So it's been at least 2 of y'all for 7 years ago. Did she have this right name from the beginning? Because I'm trying to figure out who the side chick.
Oh, God.
Girl, you gotta let that shit go.
Great point. And you need to and get tested immediately. Go to your OBGYN immediately, sis, and pray to God you ain't got nothing.
He think you stupid.
I mean, she is acting stupid.
But I'm just saying, I want you to feel what I'm saying. He thinks that you're stupid. Because any disrespectful, what in the fuck is you looking at? You know. Why you looking at, if I'm in the room, what you looking at you fucking another chick for? You can't put that up for right now. Then he gonna create an account like you can't, and then all this detective work that you doing, sis.
I mean,
like you experienced that. This is not your first time doing it.
Exactly. Like the time and energy you putting into being Inspector Gadget, girl, you could be doing something else productive with your life.
And I know other areas in your life fucked up because he not worthy of you catching no blessings. You gotta let that go. Your life ain't gonna be no better than what it is until you let that shit go.
Yeah, and if you do get the courage to leave him the fuck alone, please work on yourself. Because like Monique said, you're gonna meet another him, and you're gonna go through the same cycle of bullshit, just in another form of form of a body. Just it's gonna be another nigga, but the same bullshit. So learn your lesson, see the warning signs, and keep it the fuck moving. Cause this nigga is a whole just trifling mess, and you're trifling too, sis. Sorry to tell you, but you are for dealing with this bullshit. You gotta stop it, because a lot of girls want to just blame the nigga. He did me. No, you did it. At some point, you can't blame other people for the things that you allow to happen to yourself. Okay, thank you for the question, doll. Please send us an update and let us know what you decided to do, sis, and briefly just leave it at the motherfucker.
I hope you see the light.
Carol Ann. The subject title is "This Nigga Cheating." Help. All right, it says, hey, thanks for reading. I reconnected with a guy around a year ago, and we began talking and started to pursue a relationship. He made me feel so special, and it appeared to be that he loved me completely, and even when I pulled back because of my insecurities, he just would not stop trying to be with me. No one in this world would think that this man is cheating, because he was always so overdramatic and sincere about being with me. I would.
Just a Scorpio.
However, I've recently found out that not only has he been cheating on me with someone that looked exactly like me, but he also has a baby with her. My own advantage is that he doesn't know I know. My only dilemma is keep it classy and move on, and let him know that he broke my heart and fucked up, because he doesn't get to do this to me. Thank you very much.
He already did it.
Her question is, do she let him know or just walk away in silence?
Walk away.
I mean,
why do you need clarity? The baby is clarity.
Because you going off of him and saying, I know ain't gonna make you feel no better. It's only gonna do one or two things. He gonna be able to weasel his way back in,
like he's been doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, just walk away. Like, you don't need to let him know, nigga, I know, and do. I mean, that's like doing nothing. Hit the button for me. What? Just hit okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, just leave. I mean, he got a baby. When you said anytime niggas is just, I just always find it suspect when niggas is just too just like on you. And you said he was always over dramatic and doing the most. That's because he was compensating for some bullshit that you found out about. So yeah, just leave him alone. I mean, like you said, your heart is broken. Deal with that and heal yourself and move the fuck on and learn from the lesson and try to avoid niggas like him again. But yeah, you don't need to go off on him and do all that extra shit. There ain't no point. It ain't gonna solve nothing.
Take you a good spiritual bath or whatever it is that you do to purge yourself, and just go through whatever it is that you need to go within and go through it. That's gonna be way shorter than the hurt he can cause you down the line. Yeah, just leave it alone. And whoever he dealing with, the girl or whatever, she'll find out he ain't shit if she don't already know. So you ain't even gotta contact her and tell her about yourself. All that ain't even necessary. So let us know what you decided to do. Thank you guys for your questions. And if you have any questions for me and Mo, please email us at since you asked one@gmail.com. We love you guys, and we will see you on the next video.